Today I have a garden of Easter eggs, rabbits, and a bird, and we're having a tea party filled with goodies. This is definitely a traditional home. Okay, everybody, I started off today just was going to put this on. This was white, my base, white and blue, and I just changed it with paint, of course, and changed it to blue. And then I thought about I want to do something with these eggs laying around. I have 3 strings of them from the dollar store. And so I started to put them on the leaves. See here? And I just stuck them on. And it went from that to saying, okay, I can make a garden of the Easter eggs. And I just let my imagination ran away. A bed of green flowers. I just put the different color ones. Here on the tree here, they are purple and blue. And this, it opens. I'll let you see that. I'll move the little bird out the way. And I put all the blue and white eggs in here. Now these are material. And I just kept going and kept going. And then I added the white rabbit. I'm going to eventually paint these gold, I believe. But for right now, since I had made up my mind about it. And then I put the bird out here on a little grass. And here we have a bed of these brown speckered eggs. And then I got my little small tree with the blue and white vase and added the green. They are so pretty, robin egg green on these, and put the white little fellow there, the rabbit. And I just got my stand that has a cover, glass cover on it, similar to how this works. And then I just filled it with the brown speckled eggs. They are real pretty for $1 now from the Dollar Tree. And then I had this cloche, and I put one of the blue eggs in it, one of the white rabbits, and some greenery. And then you've seen these little fellows before. This is the fellow and this is the girl. And I added them into the garden. And I said, well, we'll bring the bird because you know the birds try to eat up other people's food. So we just brought the bird along. And then I said, well, I'll have me a little coffee. I say tea. I don't drink tea, but that's the title of it. The tea garden is what I'm going to call it. With the eggs and the little rabbits. And I said, oh my goodness, I think I like it. This was no expense because I had everything. Just letting my imagination run. Instead of a tree of roses or a bouquet of roses or a palette of roses, we have them in eggs. And you know, this time in just a few weeks, the children would be hunting for their eggs. Now, you know I had to bring some food along. This is a picnic. First, it'll be in this beautiful container. It's one of the smallest thing I had that will open like this. And look what we have for the rabbits. Now, y'all know they got to get some lettuce, radishes. And for the bird, we'll let him have the strawberry. How about that? And some grapes are in here. So they can nibble off that while I eat this Nutri-Grain. And maybe if I get me some coffee and put it in there, I could drink it. Thank you all for being here. And then this little lady here, we don't get along too well, but I took that green thing from around her waist and she looks a little better. So I let her come to the garden party. Thank you all. Just trying to do some a little fun today. And I hope you have enjoyed this little fun project of mine that I did today. No thought, just began working on one thing and I took it to this level here. And I think it came out pretty nice. Maybe you should try a tea party filled with Easter eggs. And don't forget to pack the lunch so the little animals can eat. And of course, take something for yourself. Thank you, everyone. While you're here, like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next video. Blessings.